Hey guys and dolls, I hope everyone's been well. I know it's been a while since you guys have seen one of my videos, but I'm trying to come back. 2020, what a year, right? What a year. It's been a little rough for many of us. There's a lot going on in the world. Just we have to remember to be kind and loving, and remember Black Lives Matter. Everyone matters. Just be kind and love one another. And I hope everyone's been safe in this quarantine. And for those that have lost loved ones, I'm really sorry about that. It's really been a sad time. I lost my dad myself just a few months ago due to complications of the virus. It's been like a hard time, but you know what? We're all gonna be okay, right? What's the bad thing? Food. We've all been home eating. But you know what's the good thing about this? That I'm sure out of this, there's been many good cooks that have come up. So that's pretty cool. So I'm making this quick little video. I wanted to show you. So you know what a jibarito is. So some people know that this is like Puerto Rican style sandwich. I think they make it in Venezuela too. So basically it's a sandwich, but instead of bread, use plátano. Delicious. So basically you're gonna make a big toston, and you're gonna make like a little guiso, whatever you want, and it's gonna be so good. It's so good. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm only gonna make one. So basically you're gonna open this, you're gonna cut in half, and each side should be one. Depends how big you want, you can put them together. I'll show you. I'm gonna show you how to open the plátano too. There's easy ways. The greener the plátano is, the easier it is to open. That's when it's perfect. But if you start seeing a lot of these black spots or it's getting dark, oh, that's gonna be harder to open because it's like stuck on the skin more. So if you have a beautiful green one, easy to open. So I have a pound of shrimp here. I'm not gonna do the whole shrimp, but I already cleaned and deveined it. And what I did is when I make this recipe, because I don't want that big chunk and you can't really eat it, sometimes I'll make little appetizers with tostones. I cut them in half. And not only do I devein and take out the poop, I also take out the other little vein on the other side. Usually I don't do that when I just like make a shrimp. I'll just devein and take the poop. But because I'm cutting it in half, I want to take that other little vein out. I don't want anything to be, you know, looking like a vein and people don't want to eat it. And then here's a shrimp. I wanted to show you how to open a shrimp. It's really simple. So what you're going to do is you're going to squeeze the tail. You're going to pull. You've got that part done. Then right here, really quick, you peel. Your shrimp is done. See, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here's one more. You're gonna squeeze the tip, hold here, turn like a crab leg. Then you peel the side, and there you go, beautiful. And then what I do is, like I said, I cut it in half. I cut it in half. So I just cut it in half. Watch your hands. And then I just devein it. So you see it has the other little vein. I take that one out too. Usually have a piece of tissue. With a piece of tissue, I find I put that really simple. I take out the poop vein, and there you go. And then I give it a wash right after I clean it. There goes your shrimp. There goes another little part of the vein. So you're still gonna wash it. I wash them again. And there, that's what we're gonna do. Now, if you want your shrimp to be smaller, you could always chop them up. But to me, half the slice is fine. It's gonna curl a little bit. And you see, that's so quick. That was how to devein them. We'll do one more. Cut them in half. Take out that other vein in the bottom. Take out the poop. And you're done. Now I'm just gonna wash those. If you're gonna make a stock, you could always save the peels. So what I'm gonna season the shrimp is, I'm gonna show you. So the camera's gonna change up. I got this new thing to put my camera, but it's not working right. When I went to set it up, it broke. Hey guys, so let me show you how I'm gonna season the shrimp. Here's the shrimp. So what I have here is taco seasoning. Really simple taco seasoning. You can make your own or you could buy some. And I already added some salt on that. And these are some of the stuff you're gonna need. So what I have is I have some chopped lettuce. I have some minced garlic. You could use shallots, but I didn't have anything, so I used some red onions, butter, 2 tablespoons, a little bit of pepper. You could leave the pepper out, but I feel it gives a little extra flavor. And then just a little piece of tomato. I had 3 little cherry tomatoes, if not half of a small tomato. What else? At the end, after my shrimp are almost done, I like to throw in some cut up scallions. It just gives it that extra yummy, and they get cooked a little bit, and it's like they melt. And then after I make my tostón and everything, I have a little bit of guacamole that I squished, with some lime and salt. Easy. I have that little portion ready for my little sandwich. So here we go. I'm gonna season my shrimp really easy. Just throw your taco seasoning in. There we go. So yummy. Taco seasoning lately is my new favorite thing when I grill. Now, it's not everything, but it's so good. You just put out a piece of steak, a piece of chicken, especially chicken. It works so great when we're doing Taco Tuesdays. We still do Taco Tuesdays. So there's your shrimp nicely seasoned. I like to season my seafood right before I cook it. I don't need to marinate it hours and hours, so that's seasoned. So another thing I wanted to show you is the plátano. Plátano could be really hard to open sometimes, but this is little tricks that I'm gonna tell you that I feel that it will help you. So one thing is, I have a bowl of water here, my knife, here's my plátano. You cut the little ends. Make sure you don't cut a big thing. You're gonna slice, oh, another little easy, this is easy. You cut it in half, make your life easier. You're gonna slice right here. You don't go all the way down. You slice, you slice. So to make it easier, you could dip it in some water, or you could do this under running water, or you could boil water and dip them in for like 20 seconds. It like opens up. So with the knife, very carefully, you're just gonna pop up a little end, and look, with your finger, you put it right under. Look how easy that opens. Really quickly, just go like that with your finger. Look at that. See, real quick. You don't need to like lose all the meat and stuff. And I have seen people use a potato cutter. Oh my God, that just kills me. That just kills me. I mean, a potato peeler. No, you do not use a potato peeler when you're doing tostones or plátanos. Please don't. Alrighty, so look at that. Nicely. You dip in the water till you're ready. That way it doesn't get black on you. So here's another one. Right here. You see I'm not going all in. And these are little tips for you to make your life easy. I don't need the bowl of water. I'm already used to it. With the knife, you pop it up a little bit. You use your thumb. You popped it up. See that? Really quickly. You popped it up. Almost there. So also I want to show you, see, as it gets darker, the plátano gets like stuck. The skin gets stuck. So that's why I prefer if my plátano is totally green. When it's totally green, oh man, it's the easiest. There we go. That was quick. So if I have something like that, I just bring it out like that. Or I just clean it out like that. See? Easy. If there's any little black spots, I clean it out. That's done. And you didn't lose none of your meat. And when you use that potato peeler, it's the worst. So here's another one. This one I'm gonna do full. You could only do one, but I'm doing 3 lines so you can kind of see. So look, I'm opening it a little bit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get done. Look at that. Nice. That was quick. Beautiful. That plátano's done. Alrighty. So for the jibaro, you're gonna cut it in half, and then you're gonna fry them just like this. You fry them just like this. Try to get the same size because this is your sandwich. Now this could be one sandwich, but if you want a bigger sandwich, after you squish them down, you're gonna squish them a second time together, okay? So that's ready. Our plátanos, they're ready. Now we're gonna get, oh, what's the other thing? What's the other thing? I feel like I have one more little thing. Oh yeah, the sauce. The sauce is so simple. You're gonna take a little crushed garlic, you're gonna take a little mayo, you're gonna take a little ketchup, and if you have a little relish, a little bit of relish, a drop of mayo, whisk that up really well. We're gonna add some oil. I have my other oil ready for the toton. I'm gonna add the onion first. I have clean hands. You're gonna work that. You don't want to burn it. All right. You just wanna. This all takes literally a few minutes. It's shrimp, so it's pretty easy. I don't have my butter in yet. My oil's getting hot. I dried my toton. There it goes. Boy, so it's been a while, right? It's been a while since you guys seen me. Beautiful. So now I'm going to add my garlic, and I lowered the flame, okay? Try to get this. It's hard to do with one hand, right? Let me put it in like that. Alright. Yes, I need an assistant. So right now that I put the garlic, I'm going to put the peppers. And I lowered the heat. Remember, you don't want to burn that garlic. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of the butter. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I'm going to raise the heat, and I'm going to add the shrimp. Looking beautiful. I just put up the heat. My oil's almost ready. So here we go. Mix that up. I have it on high. I want it to cook like, I don't want it to evaporate yet. And get a little bit of burn on that shrimp. Oh man, it smells so good in here. You know what? This same mixture that we're making, you could always also add it on top of white rice and enjoy that. If you add a little tomato sauce, you make like un guiso de camarón. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that other butter and the tomato. And at this point, I would add a drop of white wine, but I have none, so I'm adding a drop of water. That's it. I'm mixing that up. Okay, I'm going to cover that for literally probably a minute. Now I'm going to put my toton. I have that on like a medium. I don't want them to get totally burnt before I even, get ready to work them. You hear our shrimp? Oh, look at that beauty. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right. Told you this is all really quick. You add your scallions. If you have ramps, oh, even better. And I have it on high, really high. Remember, I already had added salt with the taco seasoning. We're getting there. So you see how simple this dish was? And if you want, you don't even have to add the butter, but honestly, does butter really not make everything better? So you could always add a little less butter, or you could also use the healthy butter. I used to buy my dad this avocado butter. I like to throw the tomatoes at the end and very thinly sliced to give it just that extra wetness and flavor. And this is done. That's it. Check it out. How easy was that? How easy was that? And these shrimp literally are good on anything. You could put them on pasta, white rice. You could put them in empanadas. I mean, just deliciousness. So here it's done. It's cooked. I have this, a tortilla maker, which helps me totally. It's like for making tostones is great, especially for the jibaros. Now, if you don't have this, you could get 2 plates and put some plastic. You have to have the plastic because if not, your toston will get stuck, all right? I wanted to show you something beautiful too. I just grilled some beautiful shish kebabs. Please look at this beauty. I'll have a recipe for that. Yummy, yummy. So basically, my oil is still hot because this is going for another fry. Now, if you don't want to do 2 fries, you cook this really well and then you mash it. But I like it like this way. So I put it here. I cover with the plastic. I give it 1 mash. Just it's hard to do stuff with 1 hand. All right, let's see how thin it is. Ooh, beautiful. Look at this beauty. So we're gonna take this beauty, nice and hot. Wait, I don't wanna break it. Hold on, hold on. I don't wanna break it. So here's this beauty. Oh, nicely. So just for a few seconds, that's all you need. Hi, say hi, baby, she's shaking. So here we go, 1 more time. Sorry about moving the camera so much, and I only have 1 hand. So here we go. We have it nicely. We place it. You want something? Hold on. She wants a toton too. We put our thing. I can't do 2 hands, so I have to smush it down a little bit. There we go. A little thinner, a little thinner. Oh boy, let's hope for next one I do find my holder on my phone. There we go, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. That is 1 side of your sandwich. Now, if you want your sandwich bigger, that's totally great. All you have to do is put 2 of them together and then mash it up and then fry it. So 1 is done. Make sure you drain that oil. Another person had asked me if after you mash it, you could bake it. Yeah, I think you could bake it. You just put, you spray some Pam on it, and I'm sure you could bake it. So I have a paper towel ready. I will take my other one here. Try to be gentle because you don't want them to break. See that? That is your bun. That is a Puerto Rock style bun. Yeah. So let me show you here. We're all set up. We got our platanos ready. We got our shrimp ready. We have an avocado spread ready. We made that special sauce. My lechuga, my lettuce. This is another tip I like to do. So I like to take a little bit of the liquid from the shrimp, and I like to dip this in first like this. Check it out. Before I start everything else, I dip it in just to give it that extra flavor. And trust me, these little tips, oh man, they make it so worth it. Ooh, we are about to live. Hey guys, so here we are at the end of our beautiful tutorial. We made our jibaritos. So here we go. Look at this beautiful plátano. That is our slider. Well, not our slider. That is our bun. That is our bun. Our shrimp is ready. Beautiful. The sauce is ready. Remember what I told you. Some crushed garlic, mayo, ketchup, a drop of mustard, and a little bit of relish. Delicious sauce. I've got my chopped lettuce. I've got my little bit of smashed avocado. So like I was explaining to you, for me, to give it that extra flavor, just because I want that extra yumminess, I took a little bit of the gravy from the shrimp. I'll take one of my tostone buns, dip it in. Don't want it super wet, I just wanted to give it that extra little flavor. Beautiful. Do it the other one again. So what happened with this one came out a little bit smaller. It's okay, but try to smash them at the same level so that you can have that perfect bun. But it's totally okay because it's gonna be delicious. So what I do first, I dipped it. I get some of that delicious special sauce. Gonna put some right there. Beauty. Beauty. I take my smashed avocado. Now you can work with this. You can add different type of toppings, but honestly, smashed avocado is delicious. Someone was saying, I can't believe I've never had it. Oh, thank God for avocado toast. I'm like, girl, where you been? People have been eating avocado and bread for years. I remember the first time I tried avocado and bread. I must have been in my teens. I went to my Peruvian friend's house and they didn't have butter. And I was like, oh man, I really want a piece of bread with butter because we were eating some type of chicken. And she's like, it's all right, we got avocado. I was like, avocado. She brought this avocado that was totally perfectly ripe. She took a chunk, she smeared it in my bread. I was like, oh my gosh, that I became instantly a fan of that. So what I do next, I get my shrimp. I want to put it really pretty. I'll show you the beautiful shrimp. The beautiful shrimp. So lovely. This came out so good. And if you notice, I didn't put a lot of salt. You can always work salt later because trust me, if your food comes out salty, you just can't fix it. Look at that beauty. At this time, you could add pickled onions. You could add anything else you want. Another little thing I did, I added a little sriracha in my sauce to give it that spice. You could also add more avocado now if you want. You could put more pieces of avocado. I like the crunchiness of the lettuce. Looks like a tostada there, right? The worm was there. Now, you can smear more sauce, but my daughter doesn't want extra sauce, so we're not going to smear it. Mira eso, un jibarito. This is so good. This is so good. So this one's for my daughter, but I'm about to take a bite. It's okay because I'm the cook. Beautiful. Hey guys, so that was our Spanish style, Puerto Rican style sandwich. Jibarito. Delicious, made out of tostones. You saw we didn't really use a lot of sazon, none of that stuff, but perfect. So let's give it a try. Yeah. Makes you dance. That is delicious. Not because I made it. That is one bite of just amazingness. Takes me back to the hood. Oh my God. I remember when I was in Puerto Rico, I ate a few of these, but with the pernil. Oh my gosh. I don't really eat meat that much anymore. So I would have made it with pernil or steak with steak. Oh man, with steak and the cheese sauce. Oh man, you can make so many different types of these with different proteins. You could even do a mushroom one if you're vegan. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna take one more bite. Mmm. That's so good. I wish I could share right now. This is so good. Well, that was our video. Really quick and easy. Something delicious. You could work it. You could make any recipe your own. Remember, you could add different other stuff. You could add veggies. You could not add peppers, you know. To me, the tomato gives it that little extra graviness. So I feel like for this recipe with those shrimp, I like the tomato. But if you want to make just a garlic shrimp, that's fine. Or if you want to make like a guisado with tomato sauce, fine. This also would work perfect on some white rice, some beans, and empanadas. You chop these up. Oh my gosh. All right, you know what? I'm going to dip it in a little of that sauce. See that? Wait. Get a little less. Because you need that crunch. Very happy. So thank you guys. It's been a while. Like I said, hopefully I will keep coming back. It just sometimes is really difficult. And I just got to find the right camera holder. You know, that's really my biggest thing, because I do them on my own. But anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. I'm gonna try to bring you more content, try to make it on a daily. And I'm really happy for all the messages I still receive. My Instagram, Chef Sally, please follow me. Check me out. I also got the TikTok. I sound so, I'm gonna get with it. Anyway, thank you so much to everybody. I love all you guys. All those messages I get, like come back and all that, I love it, and the sweet, even the negative ones. Thanks a lot. Remember, show love, be kind. Black Lives Matter. Love everyone.